So to begin, let's take a look at the client company profile. So this is a client based in the Northeast United States, offering retail boutique sales on a daily basis, basically flash sales with high-end merchandise, different types of categories, and these boutiques open each day and remain open for a limited amount of time, about 48 hours. And the business model really, the idea behind this is to use high-end brands to create a sense of urgency and exclusivity through a limited time and quantity as part of these sales. So why did this client really need our help? This company has been only about 5 years old. The growth has been very rapid in the last few years, and the systems that have been in place really ceased being able to meet the needs of a growing business that wanted to expand in new geographies, add new products, and just change the way they analyze their data. So they wanted to be able to have new capabilities for looking at their data. One of the big challenges here was in retail especially, there's oftentimes a gap between reporting and how they wanted to look at the business based on an order basis versus a shipped basis. So bridging that gap is a challenge that was faced here by this customer, and it's faced by many retailers as well. So the changing business model and the different shipping, they wanted to be able to look at different types of shipping, different types of events, how those factors would impact their business. So currently the process that they were using was using a very large, massive spreadsheet with about 50 to 60 tabs in it. And it was used to integrate data of all different kinds of drivers, event counts, demand dollars, and different things that were then used to allocate out expenses. So let's look a little bit closer at some of the high-level requirements as part of the project. We really wanted to reduce manual effort, reduce cycle times in budgeting and forecasting, and we also wanted to increase components of automation and decentralize the process and allow departments to have much more control over their process and increase transparency in the process at the same time. We wanted to allow the business to have more time to actually analyze their data rather than spending time updating huge tabs and spreadsheets. And finally, we wanted to enhance the environment by creating a single version of the truth. That's key in one of these types of solutions. So let's look more specifically at some of the specific project objectives. We wanted to organize data into a single repository. This client had already purchased an Essbase technology solution and wanted to implement this. There are several options that could have been taken here with different products, including Hyperion planning, but this client was really interested in just using Essbase. So we came in and we went along with that, and we did what the client was looking for. So as part of the specific objectives, we were looking to automate the process. We were actually looking to build out how they wanted to look at their data in a single repository, as well as build automation, load rules, and also create calculations to be able to allocate out expenses and do all of that in a systematic way and a repeatable process.